The Opinion with Michael J. Today we're going to talk about is a new banking system needed for trade? Now, if you look off to the left of the screen, you see Donald Trump there. Why do I have Donald Trump there? Because he has caused the world to look at things differently. And it's because the Americans, ever since the Second World War, have had a monopoly by having the reserve currency for trade for the world. And they've abused it immensely. The reason why I have Donald Trump up here is because I got to tell you something. And this is rather unique, and this is why this situation has come into play. I was married to the daughter of the guy that was meeting with Boris Yeltsin in 1992 that actually brought Donald Trump into the fold in order to launder money for the Russians, Colombian drug cartels, and Mexican drug cartels. And you're going to say it ain't so. Well, yeah, it is so. So now, with that understanding, cost me a lot because of it, because I knew about this family secret. But we're not going to go there in this video. Purpose of this video is a new banking system needed for trade. Yeah. This is not a California thing. Yeah. Okay, so America has abused their position as the reserve currency of the world. No doubt about it. And they've abused their position with their trading partners and trade worldwide. So, you go back to the Second World War, Americans set the trade parameters as at the Bretton Woods Agreement for world trade. Now, under Mr. Donald Trump here, they have unilaterally changed the terms of engagement for trade to a pay-to-trade club. If you want to be part of the club, you got to pay to be part of the club with America, which obviously is not fair to the rest of the world. But this is where we're at. Now, how do you think I came to a new banking system just for trade? Nothing new. And I'll explain exactly what I'm referring to. Let me pull this up on screen first. Okay. We're going to go to the Bancor. The Bancor. So John Maynard Keynes, brilliant guy, came up with the system for infrastructure spending in order to stimulate the economy, because everybody else has been in this Friedman form of economics and balance and budgets. When things hit the crapper, you need to do things differently. But nonetheless, he talked about a Bancor system. And this was conceptualized in the years 1940 and 1942. Ended up going nowhere. Wanted to be pegged to the gold currency, obviously, since 1971. Since Richard Nixon, the guy that has helped inspire Donald J. Trump to act the way he has, without compunction, as a criminal. Mind you, Trump has been a criminal all his life. Just where he gets to where he's at. That's how he got to where he's at. And you would have known when Paul Manafort was his campaign manager back in 2015. The signs were always there. You just had to look up. So that's the deal. The world needs to look at a new banking system just for trade, because the trade deficits is what's motivating this Donald J. Trump, the illiterate. I say illiterate because he has no concept. He's micromanaging. And why is he micromanaging the American economy? Because of his relationship with Mr. Putin. You really think Ukraine's getting a fair shake here? Don't kid yourself. Utter nonsense. You're just fooling yourself. It's not happening. So we need to look at a different trade system for the world economy, for trade specifically. And secondly, on top of that, we need to understand how we need to regulate inflation, because it's inflation around the world over a period of time that has created a huge disparity between the cost of goods, affordability for living, compared to wages. And this is where we're at. So questions, comments, please throw in chat. Try to stay away from this friggin' berating people in chat. I don't know what it is with certain kind of people. They just want to be abusive. They don't want to add to the conversation to try to find solutions to where the problems lie. And it's as simple as that, folks. So anyways, thanks for watching. Love and peace to everyone. Take care. Talk to you all soon. Ciao.